New details are emerging tonight in the murder of a young Columbus woman who was found dead last month in her East Side apartment.
Nearly 2 weeks after homicide, detectives took several bags of evidence from inside this Allegheny Avenue house. Police have finally made an arrest tonight, naming the suspect believed to be responsible for that young woman's murder.
We have team coverage tonight on this developing story. Ted Hart is uncovering more about the suspect's long and violent past. But first, Dan Perlman joins us live from downtown with new information tonight from investigators. Dan?
Yeah, Mike, you know, new details on this case continue to come in by the moment. Police now say they have their man, the man who killed Rachel Anderson within hours of her birthday.
Oh my God, I can't believe it. It's so sad.
Her neighborhood still in shock.
I cried when I first found out.
Rachel Anderson's accused killer now in jail. This is him in court this morning. Anthony Pardon behind his attorney. Police say he is the man who tortured Anderson, suffocated her, and left her body in the closet in her Allegheny Avenue apartment.
He has a girlfriend that lives in the neighborhood. She's not associated with any part of this crime, but it's within a short walking distance from where Rachel's apartment is at.
Investigators also tell me after Pardon killed Anderson, he took her car, began using her debit card. He was linked to the crime, they say, through DNA evidence collected at the scene. Anderson, the aspiring funeral director, dead at 24. Her death and her family,
I'm praying for their peace,
on the minds of those who lived near her. And police say this case does remain under investigation. As we mentioned, Pardon has a very lengthy criminal past. Ted Hart joins us now live with more on that. Ted.
Yeah, he was here at the outside the Valleydale Ballroom along Sunbury Road back in 1981 when then 17-year-old Anthony Pardon attempted to murder a woman, a crime for which he then spent the next 25 years in prison. In the Linden neighborhood where Pardon lived, residents got a letter a couple of months ago notifying them of a sexual predator living nearby. Pardon was one of 3 registered sex offenders in the neighborhood.
I'm always concerned when you get something like that. You want to know if you've got somebody like that in the neighborhood, but I don't know the guy and I've never seen him out there. Wouldn't know him if I see him.
Pardon went to prison in 1982 after pleading guilty to rape, aggravated robbery, and attempted murder. In one case, he tried to drown one of his victims in the creek behind the Valleydale Ballroom on Sunbury Road. Despite having her hands and feet tied, the victim fought back and survived. He went to prison for 25 years and was released in November of 2006. Police say they have DNA and other evidence that ties him to this crime.
You never know what they might do. You know, just some people go to jail and come out and do the same thing over. You always have to be concerned about who you're living around.
And Pardon is charged with 1 count of murder, but additional charges are likely. Local for you in Columbus, Ted Hart, NBC4.